Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Great Ace Attorney. I'm Karen Maku.
And I'm Cody. Last episode, I had a mental episode.
Yeah, Cody doesn't like it when Ace Attorney only has the rule of murder as a crime. Oh, okay. Alright. Cody?
Sorry, that was the last of it.
Okay. How dare you?
Yeah, Gina just has a grenade launcher in jail.
Yeah, they let her keep it.
Because you can just do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Because fuck it.
Anyway, legal representation. I don't understand, Gina. Why did you send the public defender away?
Hey, wanted me to sign some papers. Representing papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway. The whole trial. They'll pin on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do. 1 second.
Holy shit! Gina, what the fuck? Holy shit, ooh. Gina!
Oh, man.
Why do you think that?
Tastes like Coke. Because that's how it's always been for me. Growing up in the back slums. Me whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, it'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers. Or worse. Worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it.
Nearly what?
Shut up. You can't trust no one, that's the point. As soon as you do, you're gone as grass. Dead.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
What?
No, then it's 10 o'clock.
Yeah?
It's gonna take us an hour at least.
Yeah, you go to bed at midnight anyway.
I know, but I don't like that. Gina, listen.
Gina, listen. If you like... Oh, okay, that's alright.
Forget it.
Ginny? Don't you trust Bruno?
Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone.
What happened?
What'd you do?
Will you tell us what happened, Gina? Last night, at the pawnbroker's.
There's nothing to tell. I figured it'd pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and you know the rest.
Gina, not again! But why, Ginny? Why would you do that?
Fuck you, that's why. Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two.
For a shit?
A shitting. Diving ain't easy, you know? It's a lot of work, and half the time you don't even get nothing.
Is that really why you broke into the place?
What?
Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else?
Oh, get a rest. What'd be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say could make a blind bit of difference.
Please tell us, Ginny. We'll believe you, whatever it is.
Believe me, don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest one of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have.
What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies? What unforgivable lies?
Oh man, this is a bummer. We gotta ask that exact same question again.
What do you mean? What did you mean before, Gina? What? When you said you were the biggest liar of the lot. Why don't you tell us about these unforgivable lies you've told? Or but can't read. I'm
You've got
tired.
this.
Maybe we can help.
Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna be questioning me now.
Damn. Ginny, please.
Oh yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by.
This isn't even you.
It's an ugly picture of a cat.
Photographic print of a really adorable cat.
I don't know, man. I think our cats are more adorable, even though they both cause me immense amounts of mental distress. I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point in me having it with me. What?
I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in the pocket of that coat.
Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye.
Oh, Ginny.
The white cat photograph has been added into the court record.
We don't care, narrator. We know it's there.
This is the only thing I have to live for.
Anyway, let's get out of here.
Let's fuck right off.
Ages.
I think we gotta go to the brokery.
Sure. Yes. Look at it.
That's a lot of blood right there.
Anyway.
It should really be somebody's job to take care of that. Anyway.
This is where it happened then. Last night.
This is the room where it happened. The room where it happened.
Iris, we don't have time for singing.
That's right. The two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place looking for valuables.
But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
Iris! There's blood on the thing directly next to the door and shattered glass.
Wait, there is? I can't see red.
I'm too short. It's all the way up there. No, you're right about that, actually. You are both idiots.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
There's blood on the thing directly next to the door.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals all dressed in black.
Don't say that out loud in front of them.
Oh wait, I heard that.
Oh, okay, it's just you. We can shit talk you.
Oh, Inspector. Good morning.
I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to the scene before it was disturbed at least. Shame you let the two rogues get away, mind.
Okay, excuse me. My friend was shot. Yes, sorry about that. I thought you'd assigned extra men to the beat around here, Gregsy?
Gregsy.
Yeah. Now look what happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
Your ladyship!
Oh, you spilled your fish and chips.
On the crime scene.
Yeah.
The one thing sustaining my immortal life. No one told me you were coming.
I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see he has the very best medical care.
Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are attending to him as we speak.
And I don't think it's Bruno's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job. Thank you.
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, ma'am, as you say. The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that.
Would you believe it?
Holy shit.
He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about a personality change.
He's even put away his life-sustaining fish and chips.
Oh, whammy manners. Are you thirsty, your ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice? Some nice, refreshing fruit juice?
What the hell is fruit juice? Oh, why? Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Gregsy? I have some of my special herbal tea with me, if you'd like some.
Passes out. Lovely. Tar very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. It's opium tea.
It's just full of drugs. I don't even recognize him like this.
Who are you?
Who are you? What do you want?
Yeah, well, you always gotta act different around the person who signs your paychecks.
Yeah? Anyway. Investigation.
So, how's the investigation going, Inspector?
Nothing to it, really. Very simple case, this. There's some very definitive evidence. Just about to charge that diver we re-arrested last night, in fact.
Gina, you're going to charge her?
That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Baileys tomorrow.
Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me.
Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid of ghosts.
I can see your soul.
No, I've got ghosts in me!
I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you?
What?
And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
How could you? How? How could you possibly know that? Tremble in fear at my fish and chips and the lack of salt.
I had a feeling, that's all.
I put a single grain of pepper at the very bottom, just because I'm feeling dangerous.
Just to feel something.
I thought about putting some salt on it earlier, and I didn't, but still.
The adrenaline of holding the soul. Remind me to never try to keep a secret from Iris.
I didn't pick it up, I just looked at it really hard, but still. Now you know how on edge I am.
So you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you?
Is it a plea deal? Well, yes. They were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat.
Oh, right. And Mrs. Stott is being held at the prison?
Man, that bird out there is just really cool. She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the keys of the jailer, of course.
Mr. Sholmes.
Is he dead?
Is he dead?
Is he dad?
Is he dead? Can you tell us about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition?
Dead. Sorry, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential.
Saw that.
No, you didn't.
Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinners.
Very poorly named hospital still.
I trust them. Something about them.
Good people, I think.
Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know.
I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all.
Or checking in. Or checking out. Oh.
The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood.
Oh no.
Yeah. There is an artery that runs through like the middle of your stomach, and if that's hit, you've got like I think 10 minutes.
Oh.
If it's not hit, you've got 30.
Wait, he was hit in the middle of the night, and it's daytime, and they're still operating on him?
Yeah.
Cool.
An artery, dude.
God,
an abdominal...
imagine him like bleeding from the side of his torso, and he's like fist fighting the doctor.
If you're not hitting that artery, you've got 30 minutes, but it will be the most agonizing 30 minutes.
Good thing he was passed out and or delirious. No.
He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so.
Wow.
But-
Seems like he's fine, Cody.
But hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pot down.
Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know.
Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've got to stop that bleeding.
But he will be all right, won't he? They'll be able to make him better. Why does everyone keep doing that?
Of course, your ladyship. He'll be right as rain before you know it.
Really? How do you know?
God told me. How do I know? Well, because, of course... yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why.
We better pray that the doctors have a better grasp of what they need, of what's needed to make someone well again. Oh dear. Please don't die, Hurley.
Is he acting like this because she signed his paychecks, or because she's a child?
Probably both.
I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theatre. He's out of the operating theatre.
I couldn't help noticing Inspector.
Oh god, he brought out his prop.
Oh no, he hates me.
What? Out with it, sunshine.
Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris.
Wash the sauce, Sonny. I'm a copper and we don't go in for favoritism.
But he's right. You did treat us differently.
fuck you. It's because of those adventures of Sherlock Holmes stories, that's why.
Oh?
I crop up in them, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson.
Oh, well, yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's. What did you write about the inspector, Iris? I don't remember, really.
It was one of Sholmes's lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it.
Oh, did I write that?
You know what that one line did for me, eh?
I lost everything, and then he punches her.
Just fucking gives a 10-year-old a fucking haymaker.
It feels like he could probably punch really well.
Oh yeah, dude. Anybody can punch well. The very next day, and then the very next month, my pay doubled. Doubled, I tell you.
Oh, that's amazing.
All because everyone at the yard reads them. They read all of Sherlock Holmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me. Why are you complaining?
Of course. That explains everything. It was around that time that you became a...
A toady.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said. Such a toady to me.
Sounds like a lackey.
Okay.
Somebody who sucks up a lot.
Okay.
You blame me? All it'd take is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No. The great detective will say, he's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost worrying about it.
But that would never happen, Gregsy.
Every month when the new Rance magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages.
Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves.
That's good opium right there.
Did you brew it into the tea or the milk?
Very much that hit the spot, your ladyship. Teetotal.
Oh.
Oh yeah, something I was supposed to talk to you about actually, Mr. Naruhodo.
Sholmes is out of the operating theater. Yes, what is it?
I've got an important message for you. Clean forgot about it until now.
Important message. I wonder what it could be, and if I have to get out of this conversation and open a whole new one.
You absolutely have to do that. How fucking dare you think that any of these conversations could run on? Who do you think you fucking are?
Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector?
Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side. Your assistant.
We found her dead around the corner.
Overdosed on opium.
Who could have guessed? Dear Susie, is she alright?
She's at the she's at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe.
Oh, you took my line.
Yeah, fuck you. Nope, not anymore. She had to head off.
Head off? Where?
To Lord Strongart's office, of course. They summoned her.
Right.
Shit.
Ah, yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that. You know, with the whole murder happening.
One of the whipstalks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. She asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey. Then to go meet her. There's something in my throat, shit.
You got this.
She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as a bloomin' messaging service.
I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Well, why did Susie have to go see the Lord Chief Justice?
For a battle. She didn't tell me. But I'd better head over to the Lord Chief Justice's office and fetch her straight away. She's at a disadvantage. Steel types have an advantage over fairy types.
Oh, no. Let's go save her! Okay, where is it? Where is it? There it is.
Wait. This legitimately looks like a steel type Pokemon trainer's room.
Shoot, which one was Jerry? Or Gary? Which one was Gary? Larry, there it is.
Larry was a normal type.
Damn it. Oh well.
It was the... I hate you. Poppy was the steel type trainer.
Right. I don't remember any of that game.
How
It was
dare
a blur. It was a hot blur.
I enjoyed it.
It was still hot though.
It was very hot when we were playing it. It was also hot because you were there.
No. Yes.
Yes. No.
No matter how many times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness. Yeah, somehow.
Is it because it looks like you're standing at the altar of the clockwork god?
Speak. Do you
Speak thy name before my gears.
think this place is oppressive? I think it's normal.
Oh, shut up. How so?
I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you?
Maybe it thinks the same about you, you 3-foot nothing bitch.
So everything is clear with regards to tomorrow's arrangement, I trust.
Yes. Thank you very much.
This really looks like a fucking battle's about to go down.
And then he like whacks her with this cane.
There they are, Susato-san and Lord Strongheart.
I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious.
Very good. There is nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings.
For
No-
now.
No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland.
Wait. What did he just say? You return to your homeland. Susato-san.
An intruder! Suits of armor restrain him!
Oh, there goes the birds. They got out again.
God damn it!
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo.
What was all that about?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Mr. Naruhodo. Thank you for coming to collect your colleague.
What's this about? Why were you talking about Mrs. Sato returning to her homeland? And
What's with that tacky brooch?
tomorrow? Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
But what about Ginny's trial? You mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear.
Yeah, bummer. Anyway,
We're all sad. Let's cry about it.
really sucks to be her, but anyway. Miss Usato, what's all this about?
Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. It's only me going back to Japan. Your life here can continue just at...
That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you leaving?
It's my father. He's fallen ill. Oh no.
And if my user dies, I fade from existence.
Sometimes they're not really clear about that rule.
Yeah, I mean, unless I don't.
So pray.
I mean, I'm already a long-range stand, so I might be good.
Maybe. I've already been separated from my user for like 3 months now.
Professor Mikatoba?
Wow.
Bring me back pictures of Spider-Man.
Sorry. Yeah, yes, that's right. Spider-Man.
Think, Ryanosuke, think!
Yes, we all know Spider-Man is, like, located in Britain.
British Spider-Man, away!
We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news. Unfortunately, by the time it arrived, he's probably already dead.
Bring me photographs of Spider-Man.
That was what was written on the back of it.
10 days ago, Father collapsed with a fever. The cause is apparently unknown.
Oh, by the time you get there, he's gonna be dead.
Yeah, it's gonna take you 2 months to get home. He's gonna be long gone.
He's done. You might as well not even
cold
bother.
in the ground.
Dead as a doornail, anyway.
Why don't you just stay here? You're not gonna make it.
Yeah, who cares?
It seems he's grown weaker by the day.
Bummer, anyway.
If only my mom was still around.
I don't believe it.
Why not?
As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Mr. Sato's departure as much as possible.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, what's this? A bird telegram. Your father is dead. You didn't get him those pictures of Spider-Man fast enough.
Oh god, I hate this. I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning.
Can't believe this is happening. Oh well.
Anyway, the trial.
Yeah, anyway, the Cockney girl is gonna die.
So Gina has been charged. She'll have to appear in court?
Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow.
No, not even 24 hours later?
No, it has been 24 hours.
No, it
Gina, you're a little distraught girl in the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes?
Just as I planned.
Now to activate my stand!
And then he explodes.
Sands of a time. An all too conspicuous case. The pickpocket was clearly disturbed mid-robbery and shot the man in panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on these open and shut cases.
It's not wasting time. Ginny would never do something like that.
You dare speak to me like that?
And then like she starts rising.
Force grabs her and lifts her into the air. Mr. Naruhodo. Turns out he's Magneto.
Yes, Lord Strongheart?
Take this dwarf out of my sight. In deference to your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave, now.
And then I high-five his hand.
Oh, don't worry, I won't leave you hanging.
Of course, Lord Strongheart.
Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice.
Oh, really?
Weren't you the one who tested me by giving me, like, an open and shut, case closed, cock and balls case you've ever done did scene?
McGilded's case?
Yeah.
You put McGilded's life at risk just to test me?
Yeah. So, can you maybe shut the fuck up?
Anyway, did you read this?
Dude, he's winding that thing so good.
Yeah, he's going back in time.
To before the crime. The police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, okay,
Sorry,
we have far more serious matters with which to contend.
serious matters. Didn't Gregson mention something like that yesterday?
Did he? I wasn't listening.
Oh, damn. Too bad he's so forgettable. Yes, Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday. Cody.
It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that. Welcome to the corrupt judicial system.
Now get out of my office.
3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me.
Is it really 3 minutes? Or did you wind your time back so that there is 3 minutes?
I have 3 minutes of time saved up. Now to activate it.
There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart.
Which is...
I love you. Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her.
No. A timely suggestion.
Sorry.
The girl currently has no representation.
But that's not fair. Well, it's not our fault. She refused to sign.
And also, I don't like girls. They're icky.
Speaking of which, leave.
He, like, again, Magneto just, like, grabs all of the metal on her clothes and flings her out the window.
It's a perfect power when you're living in a steampunk universe of Britain.
Oh, yeah, dude.
She may be a pickpocket. Yes, she may have killed him. Yes, I know this is not helping her case.
Yes, I need to stop talking. Anyway.
But she still deserves a fair trial.
Do not misunderstand me, young lady. Boogity 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 babada baba. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork, and the defense barrister will be assigned to the case.
We tried to help her.
Yeah, she just sucks. However, the young girl in question refused that right.
I kind of want to look at that animation. How'd you do that? How'd you double swing it?
Just cracked his wrist around.
He's double jointed.
He's built on a system of joints.
Just joints.
Like a doll.
Did you read this?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Why would she do that? Well, we already know that. We were just talking to her.
A question you would do well to direct at Miss Lestrade.
Blah, 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 blah.
You'll find her at the local prison.
Really?
Yeah, we just got back from there.
Yes, thank you.
You'll have to battle the ghost-type gym leader to get in there. Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you. Anyway.
Shoot, what are they called? The four people you have to fight with.
The Elite Four.
Yeah, you have to fight one of the Elite Four to get to her.
You have to defeat Elite Four Agnes, who has probably one of the most hardcore ways of Pokemon sending out in the anime when she has her Pokeball on a cane. It just opens up and pure darkness pours out.
What a day. Gina charged with murder. Susato's son's about to leave.
Damn, shit's crazy. Anyway.
Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Iris, we must make haste.
And not love.
But Susato, you're leaving for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have to pack your things? As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can.
Thank you, Mr. Sato. It's a very pensive look.
I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her farewell before I leave.
She hates your guts. She told me that.
She wanted me to make sure you knew it. Yes, that's a good idea. Let's go. Now you got two little girls following you around.
Oh no.
Saying Sato is a little girl because she is starry-eyed as hell.
Fair enough. If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can as a lawyer.
Which isn't much. But I can do lawyer things.
But my god, will I do my best.
Prison.
Back to jail.
Back to the past.
Samurai Jack.
Wielding. You still here? Yay, you're back from questioning, I think. What?
Hello again, Gina.
Why do they still let you have this?
'Cause fuck it! Oh shit.
Oh, a police chase is going on.
What are you lot doing in here for now?
Imagine the police turn into a Brook Hollow. And then they just there's just a full raid going on. Oh yeah, sorry.
To have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously.
I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition into that thing, don't I?
Still don't think that she should be allowed to have that.
No, she really shouldn't, but okay.
Look!
I feel like it would still hurt.
Look!
And then she just does a flip.
She does a backflip in her cell.
You can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you.
She does the flip. It's pretty cool, right? I bet if I do it in court, they'll let me go.
Show them how poggers I am.
First to say poggers.
Oh, there
Yes?
we go. Wait.
Gina, I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say.
A lot of girls without dads right now, huh?
Yeah. No, Susato still has a father.
For now.
For now.
What?
I don't think she has a mother, though.
Lame.
I don't think any of these people have a mother. These are the no mom gang. No mom gang. I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell.
Farewell.
Pulls a gun on her.
Tomorrow, I must begin my journey back home, to Japan. I fear we may never meet again.
Oh, right.
I had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, it would be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable. Susie.
Well, that ain't my business.
Why not? Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. They put their faith in you. But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them.
Yeah, that's right. I can't. What of it?
It grieves?
Yeah.
It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends when they are so clearly unhappy. Because of you.
You're killing the vibe.
Really killing the vibe here.
What? It's my fault.
Yes. So I have one final request, Gina. Both our paths before our paths never
Where
cross
are
again.
you seeing both?
I don't know. My brain wants to say it.
Where, like, that word is not in that sentence
It is
at
not.
all.
You're right. Right here, right now. Battle me.
Now and later. And okay, Candy.
I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve.
Yeah, no. What's your,
Yeah, I read that right.
yeah,
That
what's
you
your angle here?
You don't deserve the faith they've invested in you.
Eh?
Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be. Ah, that's your angle.
What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh?
Kill me. Right now. You told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths.
No.
What about what you said before, Ginny? Or
That's Iris.
That's Iris.
She's just like leaning against the bar. It's like,
What about what you said before?
They're both ganging up on her emotionally.
we're just standing in the background, like, I'm not about to interfere.
Man, I should really never piss off these women.
Well, yeah, Susato will fucking yeet you across the room.
Iris might shoot you.
Susato will throw you to prove a point to someone else.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
You said something about unforgivable lies. You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant.
As a free woman.
I'm getting married. I didn't mention that before.
Oh yeah, Naruhodo, by the way. No, I can't.
Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind.
She's just like slowly falling over, like,
Help! Gina, what could be wrong?
I could be wrong.
Sorry.
Gina, I could be wrong, but is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? Something about that trial?
No.
By fire.
Evil Irish noises.
The one in which Magnus McGilded was acquitted?
You're right. Leprechauns scare me.
Why are they so short? Where's the rest of them?
You okay?
I heard of this one time of a leprechaun in the hood, and according to what I heard, he was up to no good.
Should the ancient tomes hold true? The leprechaun was in the hood and was in fact up to no good.
Okay. The case of the mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus.
In fact, I had also heard that at one point he had returned to the hood. If they are to be believed.
You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about?
Just two idiots laughing in the cell next door.
Yelling about leprechauns.
That's why we're arrested.
Yeah, you're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe.
So McGilda did it. Dope.
Nice. Will you tell us about it now?
No.
No, I'm taking it to the grave!
Because that still, like, doesn't show us how the blood got onto the thing.
Got onto what?
The skylight. Or is that just completely unrelated blood
Oh,
stain?
no, they'll explain it.
Oh, well then.
Well.
He was still alive when he got dropped down.
He flopped around like a fish until he landed on a knife. That's you.
Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The coppers got hold of me. They shoved me to the witness stand. And
based on your testimony, Mr. McGilda was declared innocent.
Because you're a lying bitch.
You batch.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I lied about a whole bunch of stuff.
I knew it.
Lying bitch.
What sort of thing did you lie about? Everything.
Loving you. I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth.
There we go.
It's just McGilda beating the fucking stonemason with a shillelagh.
It just cuts to like a 3D model, like the 3D animation of him like beating the shit out of Mason. And then like eventually he pulls out the knife and just stabs him like 36 times.
But he always gets it in the exact same spot each time, so
Yeah.
it looks like one wound.
Yeah, it looks like one wound. He's just very steady. Anyway, is this you?
It was pitch black in that little cubby hole. I couldn't see a thing. And then,
Thud.
Damn, he fell hard.
Like a sack of bricks.
Oh, he's a mason.
I heard that loud thud, like someone falling on the floor.
And that's when Mr. McGilda discovered you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
They pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man. There weren't much light to see by, but when I looked at me hands, I had the cove's blood all over him.
Doesn't look very dead right there.
No, he's not.
I was so scared I couldn't even speak.
You had his I was about
His
to say,
hands on your blood.
Yeah.
That's a very concerning situation. My grandfather dealt with that, I understand.
You had his blood on your hands? In other words, it was Gina that the witness on the roof deck saw through the skylight. Then Mr. McGilda started asking you questions, I suppose. Who you were and why you were hiding under the seat?
Yeah, he did. Only, that's not all.
What do you mean?
I mean, he threatened me.
Threatened you how?
He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I'd heard. About what he was going to do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'd let me scarper before the coppers showed up.
What does that mean? Was he gonna kill her too?
No, run.
Oh. Okay. Gina, you must tell me what he swore you to secrecy about. But what you saw, what you heard, everything.
Speak.
Speak, woman. Oh shit.
God.
Oh god. Let's see what you saw. You said Mr. McGilda made you swear not to tell anybody what you saw. But you were in the pitch black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you? No, she just said that eventually she was pulled out. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, with Mr. McGilda sitting above your head, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's true, but it was when I heard the thud of the cove hitting the floor. I let out a little scream, see? Couldn't help it. McGilda heard that and dragged me up by my arm, and that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer what had been stabbed. A disc, all bright and shiny.
A disc? Do you mean...
This disc, and he like reaches behind her ear and pulls out the disc.
It's like a fucking magic trick. Imagine if we drop it in her cell and she refuses to give it back.
Yeah, that's it. The one what the day took off me at Winterbanks.
So the music box disc was there on the floor of the omnibus?
Not for long, McGill had spotted it straight away. He picked it up smartish and stuffed it inside his pocket.
So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of Mr. Mason's murder.
And the bog trotter told me I weren't to mutter a word of it to no one else.
What?
Nothing. I thought I heard something.
Oh, I did too. It was me. You'll never find out.
Because it was so dark under the seat in the cab. I was straining my ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and the footsteps outside the
Presumably. Presumably that Mr. McGilded... That was Mr. McGilded getting on board.
I'm getting tired, man.
I know, me too.
No, not only him.
Oh?
Oh shit.
Because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people.
In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilded and the victim,
Damn.
Mr. Thrice Fired Mason. In my book of people, in his testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilded claimed he slept during the carriage ride.
More Irish lies. But whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness, and I always succumb to it.
A fierce leprechaun curse.
The curse of the Irish, you see.
And your own testimony, Gina, supported his.
All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. It was also raining and pouring.
Yeah, the game just gets even more ridiculous.
Yeah, that weren't exactly true.
I lied about all of it.
Including myself.
Huh?
Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time, in low voices.
What? What were they talking about? Fuck, man, I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses on the wheels was too loud.
But that still tells us something. Mr. McGilded and the victim knew each other.
Yeah, crazy. Anyway,
Back to me.
So McGilded was lying, as I suspected. No one that handsome could tell the truth all day.
Oh no. Ugh.
I knew it weren't going to take long before someone raised the alarm and the bloke had been killed.
Sorry,
Man, that's really getting you, huh?
I'm just thinking about Naruhodo being like, of all the things I knew I would find in Britain, I didn't think it'd be my true love.
Much less an Irishman.
Really giving me hope against this racist prosecutor. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly.
So when the cab came to a stop, McGill told me to hide back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited.
And waited.
The 2 cows from up top ran off to get the coppers.
Yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First.
First is the worst.
No.
Right, and after they'd gone, Miss Gilded asked the driver to do him a favour.
A favor? A flavor?
Now then, fella, what I need you to do is take the coat off of mine and dispose of it to the nearby pawnbroker. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guinea.
Beppo, you corrupted bitch!
He's practically frozen to death.
A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street?
Yep, you got it. It was Winterbanks.
I think you just gave him like $10,000.
That's a lot of money.
Didn't we look it up? And yeah, the A guinea pig is $1,000.
A guinea pig?
Yeah, because like it's a Guinness, but we had like a guinea pig joke when we talked about it.
Oh, it's pronounced a guinea.
Yeah, that one. Anyway.
All right.
But like it's like $1,000, and he gave him 10 of those.
Yeah. Although he's probably gonna charge him interest.
No, it's free if you do him a favor.
I don't know. He's
Like
corrupt.
like he said that like when we were going to defend him, he offered us 10 guinea.
Guinea.
Yeah. I have terrible memory, but like he offered us 10 guinea to like do his trial.
All right.
It's just payment.
Hmm.
Yeah, anyway.
Bro is spending money like it's out of style.
Yeah, because he has so much money coming in with his like loan shark style of lending out money.
Coachy snapped up the money and ran off to pop his coat as fast as he could.
Woo!
And then there was no one left in the carriage. McGill had opened up. So then there was no one left in the carriage. McGill had opened the box under the seat
Pulled out a shotgun and tried to shoot me.
and let me get out of there, but not without conditions.
I see. Damn. All because Susato managed to convince her to tell us this. It's a good thing she decided to help us out one final time.
Yeah?
What were McGilded's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean. My soul.
Not telling a soul, not for anything, about what I saw and what I heard.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter now that he's dead.
Allegedly.
Allegedly
He
dead.
might have used dark Scottish magic.
Dark leprechaun magic to transport out of the omnibus into the hood.
And there was something else as well.
There's more?
Oh shit.
Yeah, this is the most important thing, he said. I'm after sending the coachman on a little errand for me, with some small change in his hand.
Man, with this silhouette, you almost look normal.
Yeah.
Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you say anything at all? At all? You asked him to go pop your weasel, right?
Don't say that.
Aye. The Finn's taking me overcut to deposit with a pawnbroker hereabouts. And I want you, lass, to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand? What? You want me to have the ticket?
Oh, so she did have the ticket from the beginning.
That's right. And I'll come fetch it from you later. Sometime within the next 2 months. Oddly specific time frame. You're to hang on to it until then. Is that clear?
Maybe
And whatever you do, don't lose it.
maybe that's just like the normal amount of time for the pawnbroker to like put their stuff on sale.
I guess so.
Alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all,
To-tall.
you're to go to the pawn shop, win the bank, so it is, and you're to extend the loan after the 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited, and any old fiend could come along and buy it. But I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5. That should be enough.
Enough for food.
We understand each other, lass. Don't try anything funny now. If you go against me... Yeah, I'll get it. Good. And one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police, I've no doubt. The coppers... Aye, they'll come asking you to take the stand in court to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What is it that you might say, and what is it that you want?
Uh-huh.
Talking.
Secret conversation.
They're speaking in Morse code, but it's very bad Morse code.
They're speaking in Lucky Charms. It's like wingdings but tastier.
Shut up.
After we'd gone over it all, I piked it. Got as far from there as I could. I hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I went to fetch it the next day once it got dark.
So McGilded planned it and coerced Gina into giving false testimony. And so none of that trial was real.
Bummer.
Especially Beppo. Beppo probably lied too.
Yeah.
The music stopped.
Oh god, darkness.
I bet you're ready to string me up, eh? I lied in that big old courtroom. I told some corkers. The thing is, he said he would make it so he couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with.
What a wicked man. Oh, wait, that's Iris. Fuck.
He knew everything what went on in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us. And we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together.
So you mean Mr. McGilded would have...
In an heartbeat. He could have had the lot of us chased out of there if he wanted. And then where would we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where. So, I didn't have any choice.
Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything.
But I'm for it now, eh? Go on, admit it. You must be livid.
Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor.
Favour? What?
Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial.
Eh?
If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us.
Investigate what?
What the fuck do you think?
The scene of the incident, dumbass.
Sholmes was shot, you see.
You what? Do you need to have your ears cleaned or some shit?
You know, you might need your ears cleaned. You are homeless.
Let me get the scrubber.
Bring in the medical people. Come on. You're in jail. You might as well get all your medical stuff done now. Hurley's having a big operation right now, Ginny.
Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Sholmes is gonna be alright, right?
We don't know, Ginny. Sign the papers.
Sign the contract, Jenny.
Oh, this is dumb. That's why I want to investigate. For Mr. Sholmes' sake as much as anything.
No. Right. So what you're saying is, if I sign that bit of paper, everyone's happy, is that it? Appetizers.
Something like that. Man, she's really burpy in jail.
Yeah, there's a lot of gas. Mr. Sato?
Yes.
What?
Of course. I have the representation papers here.
I can't read or write.
Damn it, I wanted to make that joke. You beat me.
I saw it building up on your face.
Am I that obvious?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Somewhere. Don't need no one to stick up for me, though. No lawyer or nothing.
Why not?
Just throw the papers at her. Sign it, bitch.
Sign him. Oh,
it.
she died.
Oh, God.
She's on the floor.
Do it, nerd.
Poor Ginny. She seems so lonely.
Ginny's representation papers have been entered into the court record. Stop fucking trying to skip. Well, at least this should mean we can investigate the scene at Windibanks now. It's like mashing the shit out of that thing.
Yes, and perhaps we can come back and visit Ginny when we're done there.
Anyway.
I
feel like we finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. We broke her like china plates. And now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us investigating at Windibanks. Although, something tells me he's not going to be happy about it.
He's never happy about it.
I don't think he's ever happy.
Yay! A perfect place to stop!
To be contended!
Man, we never do this.
I know, right?
It's so weird.
I know, finishing a game at a point where you should reasonably be able to finish it? Wacky. Anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to do the outro, Lonnie?
Shoot, it's been a minute since I've done the outro. Anyway, that was fun. Learning everything about the trial. Oh, stop looking at me. Learning everything about, what was it, Trial 3, was a lie.
Was that 3? Oh,
yeah, it was like the first one was in Japan, the other was on a boat, and then when we first got to Britain, it was McGilded.
Fucking Biv Stroganoff.
Biff Stroganoff. But
I'm never not gonna be upset about that name.
anyway, but that was nice to find out that like now Gina's willing to tell the truth.
Yeah, she's opening up to us.
Oh, she loves us.
Yeah.
What a nerd. Anyway, yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you like it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Subscribe.
And we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen.